Aloha! It's Kim Jeline with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your Feng Shui Friday quick tip. We are continuing the series on stairways, and this video is video number 4 in our series. Today, we're going to be talking about stairs with open risers. So these are essentially steps that don't have a vertical backing on them. And I'm going to share my screen here so that I can show you a couple examples of these stairs with open risers. So here is a really prime example where we've got the stairway here and there's open risers. This is often something that designers seem to do when it's a smaller space and they're wanting to create sort of that open light, I guess, or have more of an open feel to the space. Because if these were completely blocked, I guess that would maybe block some of the light. So that's a potential, potential challenge there. The other example I have, this one actually kind of freaks me out because there's no even railing on these open riser stairs here, and obviously they've got this amazing view there and all of that. It's a different kind of home, but oh my goodness, like I would not feel safe going up and down these stairs, even as a healthy, fit adult, let alone thinking about children or anybody that's older trying to use these stairs. So some of the issues that occur with the open risers, right, is that it's a safety issue. Obviously, number one, it's a safety issue because you could actually fall through them, right? And particularly when there's no railing, but even when there is a railing, in this other one, there is a railing there, but even then you could still, your feet could slip through the holes there, right? So there is a safety issue with that. I'm just going to go ahead and stop sharing. So there is a safety issue with the staircases with open risers because obviously you, your children, your pets could like slip between and get hurt. They also energetically create sort of a sieve effect. So they're very draining. A very draining energy. So it can be draining on your health, draining on your wealth, and so on. So some of the things that you might be experiencing if you have a staircase with open risers, you might be feeling unsafe just in general in your life, worried about safety, worried about your security, that type of thing. You might feel uncertain about taking action or tentative with taking action, right? Because you have this sort of worry or this concern there. You also might be feeling anxious. So some sort of anxiety might be coming in. Financial issues or health issues are other, sort of things that could be happening if you have open risers in your home. So what do you do about it? The best thing to do, honestly, is to get to place backing on the risers. So filling in the gaps. So even if, you don't want to block the light, get like a clear plexiglass backing, right? For the backs of the steps so that you're filling them in. This will create a sense of safety, a sense of support, right? A sense of security for you. Obviously, make sure that you have railings, spindles, newel posts, right? All of that. Make sure that you do. In the first example that I showed you there, they did have railings and they did have spindles, so you couldn't fall through, at least on the side, even though you could still fall through in the middle. And then, having that hand, sort of that spindle at the top and bottom also as a, sort of leverage, something to hang onto. Make sure that the stairwell is well lit, right? So that you're able to see where you're walking. And then you can add a plant underneath the staircase that can help raise the energy of it, because again, this is it is a draining energy. You also could place the crystal at the top of those stairs as well, because that's going to help lift the energy. And this, again, for those of you that might have missed this on the last several videos, these are faceted crystals. They're round. This particular one is 20 millimeter. They have 30% lead in them, which also has balancing properties. And then there's a little tiny hole at the very top for you to be able to place either a red thread that's 9 inches long or any multiple of 9, or a piece of fishing line also works. But again, cut it in a length of 9, because 9 is about reaching new heights. It's about success. It's a very, very lucky number in Feng Shui. So that is the reason that we use that. So I'd love to hear your comments below about anything that you've experienced with having open risers, or how you feel personally when you walk on steps that don't have a vertical backing on them. I know it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, and I would imagine it does for some of you as well. And then any questions that you have, I'm happy to answer. You can go ahead and post below related to stairs with no risers. And I do have another, I have a blog that is available that has a little bit more information just about stairs in general, sort of that energy of stairs. So I'll link that below. If you're new to me and enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button in the corner over there. Also hit the bell to make sure that you get notified when I post new videos. Share this video, like it, comment, all of that good stuff, and we will see you next time. Much love and aloha. What I would love for you to do right now is head on over to my website, findingyourfiji.com. Fiji is spelled F-I-J-I, and you can grab your free gift over there. That is my 9 fast Feng Shui fixes to attract abundance. These are my 9 best tips related to the wealth area. And this will also allow us to stay in touch. I'd really like to stay in touch with you, get to know you, and that allows me to understand how I may continue to serve you. So we'll see you on the next video. Have an amazing, amazing day. Much love and aloha.